I took a little bit too easy on the morning of my day off. I was told it's late. Today was Rena and Minion were going to show me around Hinamasawa. Yes. Rena and Minion were already waiting at the meeting place. Keishan, you're late. Sorry. Stop being fucking late! So that's the excuse for being late and keeping two girls waiting. Yes, time doesn't bother you. Last night's episode of A Day in a Life was interesting, wasn't it? He was just guilty as me. Brenna was carrying a pretty heavy looking handbag. What is that? Me answered my unspoken question with a wink. That's right. Rena really did make a picnic. Kitchen after you left. Rena pulled out all the stops. Not like I forced her to do it. It was nothing, so don't worry about it, okay? She's been like this since last night, you know? Can you take responsibility for this? Alright, I'm a man. After all, I take responsibility. Huh? Responsibility? For what? For what? As we both turn around slowly, look at Rena. Our gaze just downwards to the massive handbag she was carrying. It didn't seem logically feasible that it would be entirely filled with lunchboxes. Except this was Rena we're talking about here. About 2 kilos, I guess? About 2 kilos. When Rena was picking up, I could see she was struggling with it a bit. I say 5. You exaggerated. Exaggerate? Ugh. Kishi-kun is a boy after all. I thought he could probably eat a lot, so I made a lot. Okay. Let's get going. Heavy ho, hey ho. Just from the way she was lifting it up, I couldn't believe the only things in there was lunchboxes. Correction, I say 5 kilos too. I helped out, but all it is need to be eaten. I won't forgive you if you make Rena sad, got it? The only thing I could do is in the moment was exercise a bit too much to make myself hungrier. Having finished with the pleasantries, we began our leisurely stroll. A carefree walk bathed in gentle morning sunlight. I couldn't have imagined something so wholesome, excited during my time in the city. These were the boonies after all. No slowly desk yokis trudging to work on the weekend out there. This really was a nice place, peaceful and quiet. As sparsely populated as the village was, you could still run in people just by walking around. Ah, good day. Good day. Oh, you would be Miyabara-kun, I believe. My 2 companions exchanged greetings with everyone who ran across. All this passed by even knew my name. When did I become this famous? We passed 3 people, and when all 3 of them knew me, I started to feel a bit paranoid. It's a bit sad to say. Everyone knows everyone since there are so few people here in the Hinamasawa. So that means when an unfamiliar face walks by, they automatically assume it's a is that Mahabara fella just moved here. Yeah, that's how it works out. It was a process of elimination you could only pull off in a place like this. But it was quite effective. From now on, I will better make sure to maintain a good reputation. The day I discover accidentally gawking at a dirty magazine in a bookstore, I expect all the village labeling me as a lech, but the next day, leech. Okay. Hinamasawa is not be trifled with. Trifled? I don't know what that means. That's not the end of this nightmare. Of course I know them. The first person we met was an old man Takasu from the Makino bike shop. His hobbies are bonsai and playing the flute. Next we met the grocer's second son, Daisuke-kun. His hobbies are sharpshooting and he hopes to be an ace sniper in the future. Okay. And the person we just met was Mayu-san, the nurse from the clinic. Her hobbies are bird watching and photography. Okay. You know the names of everyone we pass by. And even their profiles. Am I supposed to remember this? See my surprise, Mio and Rihanna exchanged looks and burst into laughter. Well, yeah. We are not like the city, where people hardly know their neighbors. Then let's try it out. You there, who am I? You are Kichi Mahabara. You say some mean things, but you're actually kind, shy person. It's been 3 weeks since you transferred here. Your hobby is taking afternoon naps. Lately you switched over to wearing boxers. Didn't you? Oh fuck. That's enough. That's enough. Boxers? Enough of that. Apparently there's absolutely nothing you can keep hidden here. Hinamazawa was not the place to be trifled with. This feels more like you guys are showing me off rather than showing me around. That's right. We're partying around like this after all. Parading? Parading. Don't you all think so too? That Keishan is fitting right in here in Hinamasawa. The population in Hinamasawa is shrinking, so the village will welcome anybody who is new here. I thought about brushing it off with something like to the effect of "You are kidding," but held back. Had I ever greeted someone who just moved into the city like this before? Thinking about that made me believe what I said wasn't a joke at all. Plus another person. Of course, we are called out again the same way. Oh my, good day. It's wonderful to see you getting along. This lady here is Fushishima-san. Good day. Oh my, Mahabara-kun. How wonderful for you. Having a lovely girl on each arm. How are you? Getting used to life here. Instead of regurgitating a prepared response like I would have in the city, respond with an emphatic nod. The old woman shocked her, voicing her appreciation of how energetic I was. Good. As I look back over Ren and Mion, they gave me a wink. So now then. What time to have lunch, maybe? Maybe? Ren and Mion might signal the approach of an event that both Mion and I were trying to forget. We both looked at each other. Come on, man. I'll do what I can. But it's just too much. It's fine, Kishan. Leave it to this old man. Beyonce never seems as reliable as she does right now. I expect no less from the class representative. I cannot pronounce that. Ren and I was going to eat. We might as well go somewhere with a good view. Ah, yes! Good idea, I agree! Ren nodded her head, happily respond to Mion's proposal. Questioned to the top of the stone stairway, a shrine drawn straight out of my imagination appeared before us. It had worn down a bit through the years, but the fallen leaves had been swept up, giving it a tidy feeling. This here is the Furude shrine. Furude. It's probably the place with the best view around. This place, be sure to remember it. On our next break, a festival will be held here. Isn't it a bit too early in the season for a festival? The Watanagashi isn't a summer festival. Long ago, it used to be a celebration of the end of the winter. I was embarrassed for assuming the festival had been held in the summer. Now then, spread out the lunchboxes. And there. Various colored lunchboxes were placed on up to the other top of the plastic sheet. It sure did smell delicious. It was Rena's home cooking. It went without saying that it would be delicious. But is it even possible to finish all of this? Hey Mion, it takes more than just a good view to get this all down, you know? Good afternoon! It's Rika-chan and Satoko. Why are they here? Mio grinned over me. I see. This was your secret plan to power in numbers. You have my thanks, Mion. Follow up with all the pieces of our place is my speciality. We just had to come since there were such a commotion. What's the meaning of this? Take a look. It's time for lunch. Buffet style. A handmade gourmet meal by Rena. I can see that much. Why have you laid out a tarp on our property? The temple is a public ground, it's not yours. Kichi is right. This is everyone's property. Wow, Rika-chan is such a good girl. Have a seat. Eat with us. After opening up a spot of Rika-chan, I properly turned my back on Satoko. Hold on one second. Where's my spot? No spot for you and nothing for you to eat. Don't worry, there's some for you too. None, I'll eat all of hers. I will not allow that, Rika. Here are your chopsticks. Both Satoko are left at the box of having it out with each other. Man, really, Kishan, you're really good at leading people on. You might have a talent for it, this. We're plate, one from Mishan and Rika-chan too. Rena whipped out pairs of chopsticks and paper plates. If we don't hurry, it'll all be eaten up. That's right, okay? Shall we commence this battle? Please, eat a lot. There's enough for everyone. Rina said she's opened the thermos. Just then I realized this lunch was made under the assumption that 5 people would be eating. It didn't change how much there was, but the implicit behind it was different. I will not allow you to have this hamburger. Work using your elbow against the rules, Satoko. Grabbing my back of my collar is also against the rules. was tough battle, blocking with her full momentum and elbow in the opening moves. Satoko appeared to have the upper hand, but the difference in our profess with chopstick proved to be fatal and gave me the upper hand. Ah, the last meatball! Satoko Hoyo has been bested. Now. Numb. Sadako and I amiably began choking at the same time, failing backwards and spasming. Rika-chan patted me on the head and had to clear it, even though it was actually stuck in my throat. Seeing them, that made Rina blush and breathe heavily in the excitement. It was almost like flour were floating around her. We advised Rina to refrain from saying anything that could get her locked up. This is how our meals usually go. I do anything in my power, just so things could stay like this. The tense battle calmed, and finally everyone reached a point where they could begin talking. Receiving tea from the thermos, I let out a small sigh. I do wonder why there are so few words in the Japanese phrase how something tastes. Isn't it because the idea of togetherness during a meal didn't begin until the modern era? It seems that, long ago, people ate in silence. It must have made the people preparing the food a bit sad, don't you think? It's probably because then people were busy even while they eating and didn't have time to complement the flavor. That's just you. But you know, just hearing that good makes me happy. That my effort was worth it, I mean. She blushed little as she said that. It was delicious. With absolutely perfect timing, Rika-chan struck Rena directly with praise. She looked straight at her with an expression of bewitching innocence. After Rena uttered an unintelligible noise, a ring of smoke rose from her head with an audible proof. Oh, Rika-chan, I'm gonna take you home. No, I mean, thank you. It was real delicious. Rena flushed red with excitement, embarrassing Rika-chan and rubbing her cheek against her so hard you could almost hear it. To reward Rika-chan for her praise, ta-da! These are specials. 2 apple rabbits. After sticking toothpick into them, she thrust them to Rika-chan. After Rika-chan accepted them, the mood suddenly shifted into a bizarre way. What is this, Satoko? What's with that defiant look? Has everyone prepared proper praise to receive apple from Rena-san? Don't push yourself. What kind of praise can you think up with your weak vocab? Oh, well then. Allow me to show you. After Shotoko flashed me on and me a defiant look, she changed tone of her voice suddenly. Hi. So Rena won Nashan's lunch. Satoko thought it was yummy too. So I looked up at her potently while talking curiously. Wow, how is that a praise? That's not even an appreciation, but there's that's appreciation by cuteness, isn't it? This is Rena limited special skills. She blushed and her hair spun and waving around in circles. Don't fall for it, Rena. Oh, of course, I was asking me impossible. Rena gloomed Satoko and began rubbing her cheek against her. Cutie! Satoko is so cute. Take you home. Oh. Swish. Stab. Push. Satoko was almost presented with Apple's rabbits. After stuffing them into her mouth, she looked over at me again with defiant gaze. It took only 5 seconds to take down Rena. That's unfair! To think she had such a trick. If it upsets you so much, why don't you reward Rena-san with some praise? Damn it. That was a dirty trick. First of all, it wasn't even praise. Satoko, you think you won with that, don't you? How about I show you guys something much better than your superficial gimmicks? That sounds great, Mion. What kind of trick is it? Keishan going to be one who does it. Wow. Wow. Oh, why don't you have you show me then? Then right now my own maid. And just to you. Is it really good, isn't it? This freshly made, right? No. Actually, most of it, almost all of it, was frozen stuff. Then which one did you make it fresh? Well, it's embarrassing. Do I really have to say, must I? From a scenery of Butterfly's handmade lunchbox, her expression had melted into a euphoria. I already know this one, right? Huh? Renato and an even deeper shade of red than it was. I can't believe it. Practically red on her face. How can you tell? How that I made it? Of course, Mion told me beforehand. Told me before. Been perfect so far. Often like I was shy, waited a beat. Next would be the finisher. It had your smell. Scents enveloped the area. Rena's face still completely red, froze solid. With a small yelp, Satoko also blushed. Of course, I did too. I sure would like try one of Rena's handmade apple rabbits or something. Even if it wasn't because I was competing against Satoko, I felt like I had crossed the line by a good 9 yards, I think. Then, at that moment, boosh! It was a Tupperware container filled with rabbits. Please eat some, Kichi-kun! There's Splinter for you! Work! Instead, a dozen apples were shoved into my mouth, knocking me over. Okay, so okay, My head was forcibly laid up on her lap. Even more apples were shoved into my mouth. While she was squealing one up after another, was forced into my mouth. More and more apples. How about the apples, Satoko? Looks like we win. Yes, yeah, that was a beautiful sacrifice! How's that, Satoko? This is our complete picture, isn't it? I can't believe it, such trickery! It doesn't bother me at all. Satoko ground her teeth, mortified. We did it. I claimed my victory as much my consciousness drifted slowly away from me. Determined to stop her squealing as she suddenly realized something. Rika-chan, you're not eating it. Did the salt water make it too strong, maybe? Maybe? Looking over, Rika-chan had pulled the toothpick out of the apple rabbit, placed into her cup hands, and seemed to be at a loss for what to do. Poor Mr. Rabbit, I feel sorry for him. I want to save him. Pew. There was a sound of blood spurting from Rena's nose. Cute, and I will take the view home. She shook sporadically, her head wobbling back and forth. Then, coming back to her senses, she took all of her apples around me, gathered them up with a fip, and fixed them back up on the plate. Now they're all just fine, okay? Here, I'll give them to you, Rika-chan. Okay? Okay? Rika-chan raised up to Satoko's hand like a referee after having the plate of rabbit shoved to her. She whispered, "This is our victory!" What? A comeback? Hey, it's... I just don't care anymore. This is almost like we're end up being in a vein. It was fun-filled crazy day. As soon as the sun began to set, the end of the day really did come quickly. Later in occasion, see you tomorrow. Thanks for today, Mion. I had a great time. See you tomorrow. Satoko Rika-chan went home as well. We parted ways with Mion. And it ended with just Rena and myself enjoying the evening air and our way home. Thanks for coming today, Kishi-kun. Was it fun? Yeah. Lots of fun. I almost feel like a ways to go home now. Then, well, we might take a little detour, maybe? Maybe? A detour? Is it far? It's a bit of a walk, but it won't take long. Since we had been walking around all day, I must have seemed a bit tired. Not feeling like a teasing Rena, I quietly nod. Traversing a small path up on a small hill, this land suddenly stretched out before us. There, what looked like the remains of a dilapidated construction site came into view. A large heap of garbage spread out of towards the swamp. Probably Leo dumping, I recalled it being the newspaper. It's been quite a while. I wonder what's here. When you say it's been a while, you mean the business you had here was with the garbage pile? It's not garbage. To me, it's a pile of treasure. We're already into the well-known cutie mode for hers. So meant there was something cute here. Wow, a new pile! I can't wait! He bounded up the unstable slope. I expected no less from a born and bred country girl. Hey, wait, I'm coming! Whoa! My cedarway self was completely pitiful. It's alright. Just stay right here. There. Kishi-kun. It won't take long. Brenna kindly declined my compliment. Don't fall. Watch your legs. Step. I'm fine, I'm fine. This is nothing at all. Literally bounding up the heap of trash, Rena's disappear over the other side. I didn't like being left behind, yes, I was still pretty tired from the whole day, so I just ended up waiting. Without lively ran around, the surroundings all quickly fell into silence. The cry by Higurashi gently cooled the air. Fairly exhausted, I began to feel a little bit sleepy. Just then, a sudden noise of scattering pebbles alerted me to somebody's presence. I startled. I turned around. Oh! Standing there was a typical-looking photographer. He spied over me through his camera. His body was tanned and fit, but something about him seemed unreadable, and he had a bit of an aloof air about him. Well, it didn't seem like he was a bad guy in any case. Whoa! You surprised me. Although solid when I turned around, he overplayed his reaction. That was my line. I'm the one who was surprised here. My bad, my bad. I didn't mean to startle you, or you're from Hinamasawa. I get he wasn't from the question. Unfazed by my suspicious outlook, he introduced himself without any promoting. I'm Tomintake, freelance photographer. Come to Hinamasawa from time to time. I didn't ask you who you were. Quite rude to photograph someone without consent, one would think. My bad, my bad. I mainly photograph wild birds. They can't refuse, you see. So what, you're saying I'm the same as the birds? No, well, you see, the image of you young man in the twilight was just picturesque. I apologize for it, trying to take your picture without asking. I'd also pretty slick. Although annoyance I felt for being stalled just flew away, it just bothered me up. I had no intention of hanging around with this guy trying to get cozy with me, except it didn't seem like Rena would be back soon. But this older guy, Tomitake-san, he didn't mind my cautious response and continued rambling on by himself. Kishi-kun, sorry to keep you waiting. I'm finished now. Rena popped her head out of one of those lower piles of garbage and waved her hand. You have some with you? What would she be doing over there? That I wanted to know. Dunno. Maybe she's checking on the dismembered corpse that was out there long ago. Tomitake-san looked shaken up by that for a moment. Oh, I respond like I would if I were talking with Rena and the others. It was quite a disturbing incident. They still haven't found one of the arms. Kishi-kun, sorry to keep you. You were waiting a while, I guess. I guess? I best leave you two lovers alone. Again, my apologies for stalling you. Kishi-kun. Tomitake-san shoulders suggestively, then disappeared into the twilight. Missing my chance to retort put me off a bit. Kishi-kun, are you angry? Why, I wonder. It wasn't Rena's fault, so I decided just to brush it off for now. How was it? On a treasure trove. Oh yes, so listen. You see, there was a Colonel Sanders doll. A Colonel Sanders doll? Oh, that thing. Those statues they always have out of front of the fried chicken place. The life-size dummy. Yes, a Colonel Sanders. Oh, cutie, I want to take him home. I couldn't tell how she decided what's cute or not. But, well, she seems to want it. It's garbage, right? No one would care if she just take it home, right? It's because the base of another pile. I can't dig it out easily. There's no lamppost over there, so it gets dark pretty soon. Brenna seemed quite down about finding a treasure and not being able to bring it back. I help you out to repay you for the delicious picnic you prepared today. Oh, thank you. Rush heading home to Rose proclaimed that nightfall wouldn't soon be upon us. Kiji-kun is going to help. I can take Colonel Sanders home. Oh. Rena stared along as if intoxicated in her dreamy state of mind. Tried to ask her in a way that would take her out of her cheery state. Hey Rena. Long ago, did something happen here? Seems like they were building a dam here. I don't know the details though. Just wonder if you knew about it, you know? An accident or something? I don't know. Her tone was disturbingly frank. It sounded more like a denial than an answer. I must have appeared rather dumbstruck. Rena quickly lightened her expression. Actually, I didn't live here until a year ago. Huh? You transfer here too? I was sure that... So you see, I don't really know much from before that. Sorry. Don't really know, don't want to talk about it. That was the kind of feeling she gave me. Think about it. Of course it would be like that. It wasn't that type of thing girls would enjoy talking about. It was quite a disturbing incident. It seems they haven't been able to find one of their arms. If it's just like Tomitake-san said, then I had a feeling only the Higurashi would know. Okay. You got some stuff going on here. You have received. Oh, okay.